Number 1. The lightning bird, also known as Impundulu, is a creature found in Zulu folklore. The Impundulu, meaning lightning bird, appears as a black and white bird about the size of a person. Legend has it that this bird can summon thunder and lightning with its wings and talons. It is a vampiric creature linked to witchcraft, often serving a witch or witch doctor and attacking their enemies. The lightning bird is said to have an unending thirst for blood. At times, it transforms into a handsome young man to seduce women. It is believed that the fat of the lightning bird is important. It might be used as fuel for the bird's fiery lightning strikes or in traditional medicine. To get the fat, some believe you need to catch the bird when it strikes the ground with lightning. The bird is also believed to lay a big egg underground where the lightning hits. This egg could be a good or bad sign, and people sometimes dig it up to gain some supernatural powers. Similar to vampires, some say the lightning bird is immortal, living longer than its owners. Legend says the bird is passed down from a mother to a daughter in a witch's family, doing what its owner wants. The Impundulu has one known weakness: fire. It can't be hurt by gunshots or stabbing, and it can't be poisoned or drowned. But people say it can be destroyed by fire. When the lightning bird takes on a human form, it preys on humans for sustenance. In contrast, when it transforms into an animal form, it feeds on other birds. This dual nature gives the creature a sinister and mysterious quality, highlighting its role as a supernatural being and earning it a place on this list. You are watching the Tales of the Savanna. Subscribe and be part of the tribe. Now, let's get back to the story. Number 2. The Jengu, plural, Miengu. The Jengu, from Cameroon, are described differently by various ethnic groups, but they are generally considered beautiful, mermaid-like beings with long hair and attractive gap teeth. Miengu, associated with fate, are believed to bring good fortune to those who revere them. To honor Jengu spirits, the Sawabantu people make sacrifices and host elaborate festivals. These festivals are determined by ruling families within a political body called the Ngondo. Before the festival, Jengu specialists, known as earth priests, perform rituals and hold a sacred ceremony on Jebel Islands. During the festival, a gift is displayed to the chiefs. A Jengu specialist diver then dives with the offering underwater, presenting it to the Miengu on behalf of the chiefs. The diver returns with a prophetic message from the Miengu about the upcoming year. Close to the coast, the Bakweri have two significant initiation ceremonies. A young girl is identified as ready for induction when she experiences a seizure or collapse. A cult member speaks to her in a secret Liengu language, and if she shows understanding, a traditional healer starts the initiation. The girl lives in seclusion for months, following strict taboos and having visions of spirits. She receives a secret name and learns the Liengu language. Men and women, singing in the Liengu language, accompany her to a stream where the healer immerses her, officially inducting her into the cult. During this, other cult members try to capture a crab, symbolizing the Liengu spirit. The new member continues living in seclusion, and after several months, the cult celebrates with a feast in her honor, concluding the initiation. This entire process takes nearly a year. Number 3. The Kongamato. Kongamatos are mysterious creatures resembling pterosaurs that are said to inhabit tropical and subtropical regions of Africa, specifically in Zambia, the Congo, and Angola. The name Kongamato translates to breaker of boats or overturner of boats, reflecting local tales of these creatures capsizing canoes and attacking people near rivers. Descriptions paint a picture of a reddish lizard with membranous wings and a beak filled with teeth. Their wingspan reportedly ranges from 4 to 100 feet or 1.2 up to 30 meters. Natives, when shown pictures of pterosaurs, identified them as Kongamatos. Historical reports recount European explorers being attacked by large winged creatures, often resulting in injuries. The Kongamato is believed to primarily feed on fish but is said to occasionally target humans. Stories also suggest that it digs up graves and steals corpses. The mystery surrounding these creatures adds an air of intrigue to the folklore of the African continent. Number 4. Bultungin Werehyena. The term Werehyena is used to describe the idea of people turning into hyenas in various folklore traditions. This belief is found in regions like the Arabian Peninsula, the Levant, North Africa, the Horn of Africa, and the Near East. For example, in Somali stories, there's a character named Corias Maris, who could transform into a hyenaman using a magic stick at night. In Ethiopia, blacksmiths are thought to be wizards or witches who can change into hyenas, sneaking into graves at midnight. They are called Buddha and are often viewed with suspicion. Among the Kanuri people, Werehyenas are known as Bultungin, meaning, I change myself into a hyena. Some villages were even believed to be entirely populated by Werehyenas. In the folklore of Western Sudanic people, there's a creature that transforms into a cannibalistic monster at night, often appearing as a skilled human in professions like healing, blacksmithing, or woodcutting. In Mali, the Kore cult of the Bambara people uses masks and roleplay to imitate hyena behavior, aiming to instill fear among participants and discourage negative traits associated with hyenas. The concept of Werehyenas varies across cultures but generally involves themes of transformation, magic, and fear. Number 5. The Ninki Nanka. The Ninki Nanka is a legendary creature deeply embedded in West African folklore, and there's a version known as Nini in Mande folklore, said to inhabit the Niger River and extend to the coasts of Guinea and Guinea-Bissau. Descriptions of this creature vary, but many stories depict it as a reptilian and possibly dragon-like being. According to tradition, the Ninki Nanka resides in the swamps of West Africa, being extraordinarily large and perilous. Folklore warns that children who venture into the swamp, defying their parents, may fall victim to the Ninki Nanka. Although the tales of this creature haven't been formally documented in ancient texts, the stories have been passed down orally from generation to generation across Western Africa for over 1,000 years. Notably, the Senegalese music group Touré Kunda features a song titled Ninki Nanka on their 1984 album Casamance Clair de Lune. In an intriguing turn of events, a team of dragon hunters from the Center for Fortean Zoology, CFZ, embarked on an expedition to Gambia in the summer of 2006 to investigate the Ninki Nanka. Their mission involved gathering testimonies from those who claim to have encountered the mythical creature. During one interview, a witness described the Ninki Nanka resembling a Chinese dragon. This expedition, dubbed the J.T. Downs Memorial Gambia Expedition 2006, attracted significant media attention, including coverage in a BBC Online article. Number 6. Mokele-Mbembe, the Congo dinosaur. The Mokele-Mbembe, meaning one who stops the flow of rivers, in Lingala, is a mythical creature said to inhabit the Congo River basin. Sometimes depicted as a living being and at other times as a spirit, descriptions of the creature vary widely. The animal is described as brownish-gray with smooth skin, roughly the size of an elephant or a hippopotamus. It has a long, flexible neck, a single long tooth, some say it's a horn, and a muscular tail like an alligator. Canoes approaching it are believed to be in danger, as the animal attacks and kills the crews without consuming the bodies. It is said to live in caves along the river shores and climbs them during the day to find its entirely plant-based food, particularly a liana with large white blossoms, milky sap, and apple-like fruits. People have pointed out paths they believe the animal makes to reach its food, but distinguishing its tracks from those of elephants and hippos is challenging. In the 20th century, the Mokele-Mbembe gained attention from cryptozoologists and young Earth creationists. Numerous expeditions were organized, funded by these groups, aiming to find evidence challenging the scientific consensus on evolution. In the early 1910s, reports of dinosaur-like entities in Africa caused a sensation in the mass media. Newspapers in Europe and North America covered the subject, with some taking the reports seriously and others being skeptical. At the time, Western Europe and the Americas were fascinated by dinosaurs, especially the Brontosaurus. However, no direct physical evidence was found. But Mokele-Mbembe's legend lives on through stories passed down orally, and occasional sightings in the isolated areas of the Congo add to the ongoing intrigue. Even without solid proof, the creature continues to capture the fascination and curiosity of those exploring the region's folklore. Dear viewers, we hope you enjoyed exploring the mysterious and mythical creatures featured in this video. We're curious to know which of these creatures fascinated you the most. Share your insights, thoughts, and any additional information you may have about these mysterious beings. Additionally, feel free to suggest other creatures you'd like to see featured in future episodes. Don't forget to subscribe and be part of the tribe. Thank you for watching The Tales of the Savanna. We will see you next time, in the Savanna.